want to ask first, what does that mean when we say American Christianity?
Okay. How's everybody doing? Amen. So I think when we talk about American Christianity, we're talking about Christianity that was born out of its connection to Europeanized Christianity and colonization that made its way into these yet-to-be United States. And so when we talk about that, and we talk about stuff like Puritans on the boat called Jesus that are teaching and training people how to keep slaves and that we're 3/5 of a man, and that and teaching the curse of Ham, and marrying, if you will, the relationship between government to the relationship with the church that has found its way all the way down today into Christian nationalism. And so when we talk about Christianity in the West, we're talking about a bastardized version of Christianity that Frederick Douglass calls divorced from the Christianity from Christ. And so what we're finding ourselves, particularly African Americans who are trying to make sense of Christianity, many of us in our culture don't realize that Christianity was in Africa and thriving there for 1,000 years, long before it was in Europe. You have Athanasius, who is called the black dwarf with the big nose. He was a short dude. He was only a deacon with his bishop from Egypt, and he was at the Council of Nicaea, standing in front of Constantine, actually defending the two natures of Christ. Two natures of Christ, talking about the hypostatic union. 100% God, 100% man, two natures unmixed in one person forever. That's the hypostatic union. So he's teaching that there. So we don't realize that, and we come here, and then we have the conscious community, Kemetic spirituality, Hebrew Israelism, saying that we worship a white man's religion, believing that Christianity was first given to us during slavery, and that we were only receiving Christianity during slavery, which is also a form of white supremacy influencing our wokeness. Because if you think that slaves were so stupid that they didn't know the difference between Western Christianity and Eastern Christianity, you're actually playing into white supremacy by making the statement. And so when we talk about this idea of Western Christianity, it's not Christian